stock market plunged yesterday. It's going down again today. Part of the reason is because of President Trump's policies on tariffs, including the ones that were just introduced this morning. Can you comment here? Does Trump need to rethink what he is doing, given the chaos that we're seeing in the stock market?
This is how I feel about it. Many of us feel about it. The president has already proven what he can do on the economy. This is not theoretical. Look at the first term of the Trump administration. Prior to COVID, we've talked about this many times in here. After the first 2 years of the Trump administration, we had the greatest economy in the history of the world, not just the U.S. Go check it. We had every demographic was doing better. All boats were rising. We had a thriving U.S. economy. We were booming, and that's because of the policies and the strategy that President Trump led and delivered. We cut taxes, we cut regulations, we let people keep more money in their pocket, and we made America the first priority. That is what he is doing again. Now he's got to reshake and shape things because it's in a real mess. The last 4 years was a disaster in economic policy and every other measurement of public policy. So what President Trump is doing, I think of it sort of like when you're playing billiards and you're playing pool, right? You go on the table and the balls are racked, right? And you hit it as hard as you can. This is many people's strategy in the game. You hit it as hard as you can to break up the balls on the table and send them spread. Then you play the strategy of sinking them in the holes, right? That's what we're doing right now. It is a shakeup, and he said there's going to be a shakeup right now, but this is what's required, in my mind, to start the process of repairing and restoring the American economy. I believe that the strategy is going to work. I believe that, sometimes when you shake up, that it's a violent thing on the table, right, in the game metaphor. But it always works out well in the end, and I think you've got to give him time. He's been in office for just over, 50 days. This is the 51st day in office. Give the president a chance to have these policies play out. That's where we are on it.